is getting close as Chelsea will be hosting Nottingham Forest at Stamford Bridge. We're building up and getting the excitement towards that game. And also join us as we delve into the high-stake clash between Chelsea and Nottingham Forest at Stamford Bridge. Both teams have a lot at stake, with Chelsea aiming to finish strong in the top 10 and Forest fighting to secure their Premier League status. The excitement is building up, and we can't wait to witness the action unfold on the pitch. At this moment, who will come up on top? Can Chelsea secure the another win under caretaker manager Frank Lampard and maintain their push for a top 10 finish? Or will Forest continue their impressive form to guarantee their Premier League status?
Day is back again, and Chelsea will be looking forward to win 2 games in a row against Nottingham Forest at Stamford Bridge. But then before we get into it, let's take our mind back to our previous game against a team like Bournemouth. Bournemouth were not that good. Chelsea were also not good in the first half. But with experience and the players that they have, you expect them to beat Bournemouth in every day of the week. So let's look into a specific way that Chelsea can go and be able to nullify Nottingham Forest team and be able to win. We need to start with a 4-3-3 formation as the same way we did against Bournemouth. And we need to start with a striker but not a false 9. I don't know what Frank Lampard is thinking, which I'll tell you, to be honest with you, I'm not expecting much from Frank Lampard, and I've seen it time and time again. But there are also 3 players in the Nottingham Forest team that Chelsea have to look out for. They are very, very dangerous. Chelsea are playing a relegation threatening team that need every point they can get to be able to stay away from relegation. We know how difficult it is to play in the Champions League. You don't want to find yourself there. Chelsea are secure. There's no way they can go in relegation. But now other teams are trying to nick a point away from Chelsea. But let's look at how Chelsea can be able to skip past Nottingham Forest and what are the players that we have to be looking out for. Guys, let's take a look at a predicted lineup that we're likely going to see facing Nottingham Forest. And if we talk about Nottingham Forest, the players that we're going to see, if Frank Lampard should go with his 4-3-3, I think that will help the team a lot. Arrizabalaga has been in good form. Although Chelsea are not winning, but he's kept most clean sheet in the Premier League than a lot of goalkeepers. So I'll go with Arrizabalaga still in there. Trevor Chalobah was good in the last game against Bournemouth. So I'll keep him there. Consistency. Fofana is doubtful for this game. Reece James was also not going to be in there. He's out for the rest of the season. We're going to have Silva also there. He can partner very well with Badishir. Badishir has shown so much glimpses that with time he will be the right person to fit into that position in terms of, even if we have Levi Kowalk returning from Brighton, he can still play very well with replace Silva. And also Aspilicueta also there, and he blows on and off. We all know where he is right now in terms of his footballing career. He's aging and he's losing more pace. But he will find it very difficult in this game because of one Brennan Johnson in that Nottingham Forest team. But then Gallagher, Fernandes, Kante in the midfield, I think it is good. This is the same midfield that we played. They found playing against Bournemouth. So yes, I'll keep consistency. Ryan Sterling needs to perform. He hasn't been performing so far since he's been at the football club, and he needs to start performing. Kai Havertz also, I wouldn't go for Kai Havertz. I'll go for traditional number 9, which is Aubameyang, to play in that position. Kai Havertz needs to be on the bench and come off from the bench and then make a difference if we have to. We need to stop experimenting with Kai Havertz. It's not working. 7 goals all season. It's not good for a player that we spend over 60 million on under Frank Lampard. So Madueke on the right hand side. Madueke is so good. Madueke has been good last games that he's played, but then he needs to work very well on his end product. And we know there's more room for improvement. Still young, but then with time, Madueke will be a player that the whole world will be looking out for. Let's look at the other position team, and they are coming in with a 4-3-1-2 formation, keeping this and that. And Lodi probably doubtful to see him playing. But these three players over here we have to be very, very careful, keep our eyes on them. Brennan Johnson, like I said, very, very pacey and very, 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 very good player. He will be causing so much problem in this side of the pitch. So Brennan Johnson, a player that he needs to watch out for. Then Mr. Gibbs White, another player playing with so much confidence. And then this player over here, as Morgan Gibbs White, is a player. It looks like the leader in the teams right now because he carried them from Championship up in the Premier League. And this team are trying as much as they can to survive relegation. So whatever they can to nick a point away from Chelsea, they will do it. And also another last player that we have to be very, very careful, which is Silva, Chalobah, Kante, and Badishia. Enzo Fernandez have to keep their eyes on this guy. He is a very, very strong player. And then with time, if you give him time in the 18, he will score. He goes by the name Taiwo Awoniyi. Taiwo Awoniyi has played 24 matches and scored 6 goals. So is Brennan Johnson, who has also scored 8 goals with 35 games played. And also Morgan Gibbs have played 34 games with 5 goals in his name. So yes, there are goals in this team, and they can score from every angle if you give them a chance. So yes, this is what we'll be looking out for at this moment in time. So let me know what you guys make of my predicted lineup that I put up on the screen. Let me know, and then hopefully we'll come back with victory. Come on, Chelsea. We have to continue winning. Although there's nothing to be playing out for, but Frank Lampard has to rewrite history again. He has to rebuild his reputation by taking these guys from the field, playing at Stamford Bridge. You have to come up with a win. UTC up to Chelsea, and I'm sticking my head for a 2-1 win for Chelsea. Lil Desperandos, and I'll see you guys again. Let me know your thoughts, your prediction, your predicted lineup in the comment section below. Vamos. See you guys again later. Bye-bye.